Okay, to start this demonstration, can you open Fireworks up please and choose a new PNG file with dimensions 900, width 900, height 200, resolution 72 pixels per inch and a transparent background. That should give you a typical shape of graphic banner that appears on the top of websites. Long and thin, ready for some images on them. Now, the demonstration we're going to use is to produce a web banner for Purbeck. So, go to Google please. And go Purbeck Landscape. And look for images of Purbeck Landscape. And we're now looking to pick out 2 or 3 images to make the banner. Okay, so scanning through these images, I like the look of that one because it's got a mixture of coastline and countryside. That one could be interesting, but it's not typical Purbeck. That's an interesting one. That is a spooky one. We'll go with that one. So, choose your first image. Ellie, can you wait outside, please? Because you're talking through the recording. No, you're talking as well. Go. Go and wait outside. So, copy the image and paste it into... Paste it there, and there's no telling what size it's going to come out. What you do need to do is choose which side you want it. Make sure that it overlaps the background, yeah, so it starts to look something like that. Decide which end. Yeah, for this one it's clearly better there. So we've started. Now, save your work early on. So go File, Save As, and you're saving it as Purbeck Web Banner. I'm going to call it Purbeck 3 Web Banner because I've done a couple earlier on. And I've saved that. Now I want 1 or 2 more pictures to complete the banner and then add text to it. So I now go back to Google and look for an image that will go with the ghostly, cloudy, misty, foggy image of Cove Castle. So there's another one of Cove Castle. Maybe I'm looking for something that's equally atmospheric but of a different part of Purbeck. That one looks good. So we'll try this one. We'll try the sunset over one of the coves. So copy the image and go to Fireworks again. No telling how big it's going to be. The bigger the better. Okay, we'll probably put this one at this side. Okay, so we've got now 2 images done. We want something in the middle to link the 2 together. And maybe something that's a little bit brighter. And I'm reckoning on that cottage might work. So if I copy that one and put the 3rd image in. Now I am deliberately overlapping the cottage against the 2 other images, and the problem you can now see is that you've got actually quite a strong line between the 3 images. There's tactics you can use to actually blur those boundaries by selecting the whole image. There are several tools up next to the stamp tool or the rubber stamp tool. One good one called the smudge tool. So if you pick the smudge tool up, you might just be able to blend that in a little bit. So the boundaries are not quite so hard. The line's not quite so definitive.
That's true. I'm going to like myself. Maybe joking.
And once you've done the blending of that, we can finish by putting text on. So use the A text, the text tool with the A, and go, welcome to Purbeck. And we've got something that looks like the top of a Purbeck website. Select your text tool, choose a text style that goes well, maybe that orange one. And looking good. So there you go, we've got something that looks like that would be really good as a graphic at the top of a Purbeck website. Top up the save and that completes our demonstration.